for the Raptors. A chance to get a much-needed win here at home. A game that can change the course for their season. This could be the moment where they rise up. Kings, Raptors, don't leave your seat. We'll be right back. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. Two NBA greats, Grant Hill and Steve Smith, our analysts tonight, with our reporter, Allie LaForce. I'm Brian Anderson. All right, let's look at the last handful of seasons and the steals numbers for Fred VanVleet.
And when you see the decline his steal totals have taken the last few years, you can see that he's not playing that type of gritty, intense D that he's used to. That's a part of his game he needs to bring back.
And with tip-off coming right up, we've got just enough time to hear from the sideline. Allie, what do you got for us?
BA, we've seen smaller market teams unhappy with how the buyout system has played out as of late. Agents using their leverage to get their clients to a more glamorous situation. Is it truly shifting the balance of power? That's subject to debate, guys, but these concerns aren't going away anytime soon.
Well, we'll see what comes of it, Allie. Thank you. And some teams now making some coaching changes in the middle of the season. Smitty, how jarring is that for a player?
Most of the veterans see it coming, but it's very jarring for a lot of the inexperienced young guys. Either way, you got to play the game.
Now the starting group for the Sacramento Kings. Fox and Halliburton are the guard set. Tristan Thompson is out there with Rashawn Holmes. And it's Hield in at the small forward position. And for the Raptors, Siakam and Boucher playing up front. Fred VanVleet out there with Barnes. And it's Anunoby in at the 3. Back to VanVleet. And Holmes pulls it down. Now Fox, coming off a terrific game against Cleveland. Pass to Holmes. Here's Halliburton. Let's go with a 3. Holmes down low, covered by Boucher. Fox, that's good.
High percentage look right off the bat.
VanVleet against Fox. Outside Barnes. Back to VanVleet. Shoots over Thompson. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls.
A good shooter who can operate at different speed. Love when Fred is knocking down that mid-range jumper.
Fox, the pass to Hield. Holmes with it. And stolen by Boucher. Pass to Barnes. Rebound by the Kings. Their last encounter in Sacramento.
Yeah, they found some decent looks, but the shots just weren't falling. Sometimes it goes like that.
They never really got into a rhythm despite trying a few different things. Sometimes it's just not your night.
Now here's Anunoby. He came away with 14 points in his last game. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tristan Thompson. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Siakam. And that one's long.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
And you look at Siakam's makeup. Long, skilled, a flexible athlete. He's a poster boy for the modern-day forward.
About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Thompson against Siakam. Pass to Barnes. No good on the shot. Excellent D there from Holmes. And for all he does, Siakam was recently rewarded with a contract for the max, Smitty.
Let me tell you the numbers, B.A. 4 years, $130 million. But he's worth it. He does it at both ends, on the board, and he's a good teammate.
6 to shoot. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. Halliburton misses. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tristan Thompson. That'll be a second foul of the game. So the Kings making a change here. Bagley's checked in. Toronto trailing. Siakam outside. Going inside. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It'll be on Marvin Bagley.
Playing with great activity, Pascal Siakam's become so proficient off the bounce.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him.
And dominating at a mid-major university. Some scouts question Siakam's level of competition during the 2016 draft process, especially since his numbers were so good.
Siakam hits them both. Also affecting Siakam's draft stock, huh? He was 3 or 4 years older than many of his peers.
Well, what's interesting is that player evaluation has become such a science. So sometimes the variables can lead you astray, and you have to go by the eye test. Siakam was in that cohort.
For Toronto, they've gone only 1 of 5 so far. VanVleet on the wing. And he's going for the oop here. Throw it down on the lob.
He's heady, he's unselfish. All VanVleet does is make winning plays.
VanVleet against Fox. From deep. Barnes with the rebound.
We've seen him make that shot, but not all that often.
It's the kind of shot that gives hero ball a bad name and causes your coach to consider another line of work.
Now here's VanVleet. We saw him with 19 his last time out. Can't cash it in from close range.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. The Raptors have gone only 2 of 7 so far. A cold start. Siakam against Bagley. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And looking at Marvin Bagley, the talent is evident. A big man who can go out and get you a double-double any night. Plays with just an infectious energy, too.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Siakam. When it comes to Bagley, one question mark I have is his health. And if he might be injury-prone, Grant.
Well, the good news, BA, for him is that he's young. Hopefully he's able to shake off these nagging injuries. Let's face it, the more he's on the court, the more confidence he'll gain.
Barnes, he's checked in for Bagley. Siakam hits them both.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
Pass to Barnes. Now here's Fox. And here's Holmes. He's covered by Siakam. It's Fox with a drive. And Fox powers it home.
Showing off the major hops. Wow. Look at Fox. Get up and finish for some power.
Well, the Raptors shooting just about 29% so far. Not great. Here's Siakam. Can't hit that one. Now Sacramento takes it the other way. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Cavaliers.
And as a rule of thumb, the road can really test your team's depth. But they all stepped up and collectively produced a lot of points.
It was really that second wave in the rotation that took the offense to another level.
Now here's Boucher. He's coming off a 19-point game against New York.
And really, the story for me was his incredible defensive effort. One of the most impressive shot-blocking efforts you'll ever see.
And Sacramento has possession after the basket by Toronto. Fox against Van Vliet. Now here's Fox. He's covered closely. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Fox has got 8 points.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
The Raptors have gone 3 of 9, struggling so far. Siakam against Barnes. Siakam, the pass to Boucher. Barnes with it. It's stolen by Halliburton. And pushing it up. Here's Sacramento. Here's Hield. Excellent D there from Siakam.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Down low, Boucher. And finished off by Boucher.
Improving as a passer, Siakam showing a willingness to get it to open teammates.
Van Vliet against Fox. Pass to Barnes. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
The Raptors have gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Poke loose. Van Vliet against Fox. Van Vliet misses.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
And the basket by Hield.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Hield's gone 2 of 4 from the field. Here's Siakam. And Siakam with the slam.
You got to be impressed by Siakam's athleticism, cutting to the rim with such force.
Fox, the pass to Halliburton. Back to Fox. Out to Hield. The 3. Toronto grabs the miss. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Knicks.
You know, in that game, it was just too much disparity in effort level between the two teams, especially on the glass.
You know, you can't allow that many second chance opportunities and then get almost none yourself. Rarely that works out for you.
Here's Halliburton, following the bucket by the Raptors. Pass to Hield. 5 to shoot. To the paint. Here's Holmes. Soft touch off the glass. And the Kings lead by 2.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
And Toronto calls time here.
In some ways, De'Aaron Fox is a good lesson in patience for owners. He didn't explode out the gate after being picked 5th overall back in 2017. But after a long time, he has found his footing and looks spectacular out there on the floor.
A big group substitution here for Toronto. Birch, he's checked in for Boucher. Mikhailuk comes in for Anunoby. Trent, he's checked in for Barnes. And Dragic has subbed in for Fred VanVleet. Now here's Trent. He's coming off a 10-point game against New York. You know, Grant, in terms of improvement after his rookie year, you saw it across De'Aaron Fox's entire stat line.
Yeah, once he got comfortable in the league, he started going off. He increased his shooting and assist numbers and got himself nominated for Most Improved Player in 2019. They have no answer defensively inside.
The Raptors have got 6 of 14 in so far. Trent, the pass to Siakam. Right wing, three-pointer. Hits the three-pointer.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
The Kings leading. Mitchell with the ball. He's another guy who had a great performance in that win against Cleveland. Here's Barnes. Outside for Halliburton. Outside Mitchell. Trent against Halliburton. The three ball. Rebounded by Birch.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Siakam, no good. And Sacramento shooting an excellent 56% in this quarter. Inside. And stolen by Dragic. And a fast break now for the Raptors. Trent from long range. They grab their own miss. Siakam, pass to Birch. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam. Siakam's got 3 assists in the game.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Now here's Halliburton. Coming off a 16-point game against the Cavs in Cleveland.
And not only was he creating for himself, he was setting up teammates with good shots.
And it's energy like that on both ends of the floor that's got them out ahead.
The Kings trailing. 1:46 left in the first quarter of the game. Mitchell with the ball. Siakam covering. Looking to end the run. That shot off. So the Raptors will take it the other way. Trent outside. Halliburton comes to help. Here's Mikhailuk. Checked by Mitchell. And the basket by Mikhailuk.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Here's Halliburton. Making a mark on the offensive end. Scoring around 13 a game. Barnes against Siakam. Now here's Halliburton. Tightly guarded. Pass to Lynn. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Taking a look at some numbers here for Tyrese Halliburton.
He's been really dialed in from deep during these last 5 games. Looking assertive and in control every time he rises up to shoot from beyond the three-point line. And it's been fun to watch.
Throws it up high. And the officials call goaltending. So they'll award the basket.
Nice find by Dragic. Great vision, unselfish basketball.
And it's the Kings with the ball. They trail by 7. Outside Mitchell. 30 seconds left in the first quarter here. Shot clock at 6. Back to Halliburton to stop the drought. The putback. Rebounded by Mikhailuk. Beyond the arc. Sinks the tray. And now a 10-point Raptor lead.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. It's the Raptors. They're up by 10. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action. And with his slithery, slashing style of play, Goran Dragic knows all about drive and kick.
Try to get inside the paint and collapse the defense, and then we spray the ball. And, our saying is good to great. Sometimes you have a good shot, but if you make an extra pass, you're going to have a greater shot.
And Grant Dragic has always been that triple threat. Shoot, drive, and pass.
Yeah, and I played with him for many years in Phoenix, B.A. I mean, he was just fantastic. You knew he had a chance to be special. He's always had that knack for getting downhill and getting his feet wet in the paint.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. You take a look at the Raptors' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Defensively, their gambles are paying off, jumping passing lanes and pressuring ball handlers.
And you can't cause those mistakes unless you're willing to gamble. So far, they've rolled the dice, and it's paid off.
We've got Pascal Siakam. Gary Trent is out there with Goran Dragic. Then there's Kim Birch, and it's Mikhailuk in at the 3. That's the group for Toronto to kick off the second quarter. Now here's Dragic. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. The shot by Mikhailuk, no good. And Sacramento shooting about 43% in this one. Here's Barnes. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And Grant, starting your career in the 50s. Oh, you know, actually 90s. Back then, we'd see teams usually score in the 80s and 90s. What do you think of the current scoring?
Really, BA, the 50s? Wow. But it's crazy. I mean, back then, yes, every game was in the 80s and 90s. Now everyone averages at least 100 points per game. So I think it's been an interesting evolution of the game. And, of course, the fans all love offense. And these players and teams today are providing just that.
That free throw good from Barnes.
Barnes, the former Tar Heel, is usually lights out from the charity stripe.
The Raptors making a switch here. Flynn's checked in. He's perfect from the line this time.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Dragic passes to Siakam. Here's Trent. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Siakam against Mitchell. Here's Thompson. And the layup falls. Thompson's got his first points of the game.
The powerful body of Thompson. Easily able to absorb contact and finish.
Dragic against Mitchell. Dragic right side. And the shot goes down.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Here's Mitchell. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Outside Barnes. Pass to Bagley. Over Trent. And that one's good. Bagley's gotten his first basket of the night. The Raptors have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Dragic outside. Over Mitchell. And the Raptors getting another bucket right there.
How about the tempo Dragic plays with? Constantly working for a good shot.
Halliburton, the pass to Mitchell. And here's Barnes. Here's Halliburton. Siakam pulls down the board.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
To the middle. Now shooting 50% for the game. He's 4 for 8.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Timeout called. Sacramento.
You know what? We look back at Goran Dragic's career. He's always produced, BA, good efficiency from earlier in his career.
And some changes here for the Raptors. Boucher comes in for Birch. And it's Anunoby in for Trent. Heald's checked in for the Kings. De'Aaron Fox comes in for Halliburton. And with Dragic, you forget how long he's been in the league.
You're so right. Didn't become a starter until his 4th year in the NBA. But he quickly showed his value in the starting lineup and has never had a problem finding steady minutes since then.
And it's the Raptors with the ball. The Kings getting their last shot to go. Here's Flynn. He's covered by Bagley. Pass to Boucher. Tipped away. It's stolen by Fox. They push it up 4 on 3. Hield passes to Thompson. Outside Mitchell. Hield on the wing. Anunoby covering. And it's Hield missing. And the foul called on Buddy Hield. That's his first foul. Barnes, he's checked in for Toronto. The Raptors have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. The ball's knocked loose, and that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Fox. But look at how all-star voting is going this far.
And so much fun to see the tallies start to come in. See how things start to look.
You take a look at Fox. He's being counted among the top 10 players in the Western Conference as votes continue to pour in.
I'm sure he's honored to have a spot on the list, but you know what he's really eyeing is a spot in the starting lineup.
It's shaping up to be a terrific all-star weekend. More news to come as we receive it. Now here's Mitchell. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Thompson, that's good.
Refining his skill set inside, you see the work Thompson's putting into his game.
It's Siakam with the drive, and that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
Setting each other up beautifully, I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Outside Mitchell, pass to Fox. Here's Hield from the arc. Yes, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 3 assists in the game. The Raptors with a lead. Siakam outside. Anunoby on the wing. Clock at 6. Back to Siakam. The Raptors need to get off a shot. The 3 from Barnes. Sacramento grabs the miss. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Wizards. And that kicks off a string of 3 home games for them. Outside Mitchell. Outside Bagley. To the left wing. Barnes against Fox. Shoots over Barnes. Again, the Kings score.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Here's Flynn. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's Barnes. It doesn't go for him. Now Sacramento takes it the other way. Thompson passes to Fox. Outside Mitchell. From deep three-point range. No good. For Toronto, they've gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. And the foul called on Buddy Hield. That'll be a second foul of the game. Van Vliet's checked in for Pascal Siakam. And the Kings also making a change. Holmes, he's checked in for Thompson. Timeout called, the Raptors. And even though his offense continues to develop, Grant, Anunoby's defense may be his most important contribution to this team.
He has what I call positional versatility. He has great length, and he's light on his feet, and he doesn't have to gamble to be disruptive.
All right, let's give a nod to defense now with a list of the teams leading the league in steals this month. In third, the Kings.
They've really gotten after it at the defensive end, and that's been generating turnovers.
On defense, the Kings. It's a 5-point game. Barnes against Bagley. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Raptors.
Their passing has been excellent here early. A lot of their baskets coming off an assist. That should set a great tone for the rest of the game.
Another thing they're having success with tonight is the mid-range jump shot. It's been really falling for them.
The first free throw is good. Both free throws good from Barnes. Now here's Fox. 12 points for him. Pass to Mitchell. Back to Fox. Just 5 to shoot. Outside heel. Fires the 3. The basket's good. Off the assist from Fox. Fox has got his 4th assist with that last one. Toronto's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Flynn. Now here's Barnes. He's covered by Bagley. Takes a 13-footer. Back to Flynn. Over Mitchell. And too long on the shot.
Man, coach is going to have a few words with him after that shot.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Here's Van Vliet. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
What a fearless competitor Van Vliet is. Figures out ways to score inside while being covered.
And here's Fox. Looking at his stats, he's getting just over 23 points a game. Here's Bagley over Van Vliet. And Bagley gets it to go on the assist by Holmes. Holmes has got 3 assists tonight. For Toronto, they've gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first. It's Barnes on the wing. Over Bagley. Barnes, no good. Here are the Kings with the ball now. They're on a 17-6 run. Mitchell, the pass to Bagley. Fox against Barnes. Healed from outside. And the Kings with another 3.
Capable of lighting it up any given night. Hield's offensive game is only getting better.
Van Vliet drives. Pass to Barnes. From 12 feet. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Barnes has got his second basket on the night. Sacramento has gone 4 of 6 from outside. Looking sharp here in the second. Here's Mitchell. Back to Fox. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
And you know, in this quarter, they've really brought up their shooting percentage.
Here's Flynn. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And a quick look at how the Toronto Raptors schedule is shaping up. On Tuesday, they'll be playing against James Harden and the Brooklyn Nets. And then on Thursday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Chicago Bulls.
And for their matchup with Orlando, that's one that could easily go either way. A few mistakes could be the difference. I expect it to be a fun one.
And that one misses. Birch, he's checked in for Toronto. Mikhailuk comes in for Anunoby. Lynn's checked in for the Kings. Barnes comes in for Mitchell. And he sinks the second. The Kings leading. Now Hield, coming off a 16-point game against Cleveland.
And not only was he creating for himself, he was setting up teammates with good shots.
Now here's Fox. 6 on the shot clock. From 13. That one is off. And Toronto will go the other way with it. Their next game is at Barclays Center in Brooklyn for a game with the Nets. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. And this is a pretty even game right now in Toronto. Kicks it out to Barnes. Hield from outside. Rebounded by Flynn. For Toronto, they've gotten 7 of 15 shots here in the second quarter. Back to Barnes. Driving in. It's deflected.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
To the inside. Hield passes to Barnes. Gets the 3 ball to go. Barnes has got 7 points in the game.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
1:41 left to play in the first half. Here's Flynn. Pass to Birch. Flynn's shot is off. And Sacramento shooting it well, around 55% for the game. Fox up top. Now here's Holmes. Outside heel. Barnes goes in. The shot that time not on target. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
59 seconds left in the first half of this one. Fox with the ball. He's got 14. Over Birch. And it's Fox missing. Toronto trailing. Pass to Birch. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
And the basket by Heel.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
Toronto has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Here's Mikhailuk. Back to Flynn. Here's the 3. That one falls. His second make in 5 attempts.
Shutout in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
Now here's Fox. Outside heel. The 3 from Barnes. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. The Kings on top, up 1. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks so much. I'm here with Luke Walton. And, Coach, what's your assessment of your team's play to this point?
I think defensively we're doing a pretty good job. We got to keep making our rotations and making them hit tough shots. Offensively, we got to continue to trust each other, share the ball, and then when we get open looks, knock them down.
Thank you, Coach.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports.
A tremendous game we're seeing from Buddy Hield. He ended up with 15 points and 2 assists.
This has been a bounce-back game for him after some struggles their last time out. What'd you think about Sacramento, Kenny?
The road could be unfriendly, and they've clearly risen to the challenge. They're shrugging off the fans from the fans. You saw that. No. They're playing their focus, and they're getting to work. They're playing with a lot of confidence right now.
Shaq, let's get your insight on Toronto.
Well, their bench production has been a major factor. Guys have been ready to go when their number is called. And it makes the second half go a lot easier on your main guys when you can spread the minutes around in the first half.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Boy, Buddy Hield displaying all his skills today.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Well, Sacramento's shooting has been good, around 52% from the field. Taking a look at Sacramento, Fox and Halliburton are the guard set. Tristan Thompson is out there with Buddy Hield, and it's Holmes in at the 5, roaming the paint. Pass to Fox. Shot clock at 5. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It goes on Chris Boucher.
It's so hard to guard Fox without fouling him, especially when he's being the aggressor.
Shooting 2.
And he makes a first. And both free throws good for Fox. And here's Siakam. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And give Siakam credit for putting pressure on the defense, forcing them to get aggressive with him.
That's good from Siakam.
From a role player to an elite talent, Pascal Siakam continues to impress with his all-around game.
Both good from the line that time. The Kings leading. Now Fox. Thompson left side. Haliburton, the pass to Thompson. Oh, rejected by Boucher. Anunoby on the wing. Guarded by Hield. Pass to Siakam. The 3 from Barnes. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Siakam. Siakam's got 5 assists in the game. And the Kings shooting at about 51% for the game so far in this one. And lead against Fox. And here's Holmes. No good that time. Oh, good D by Boucher.
The team loves what Boucher is starting to give them offensively. But the reason they signed him in the first place, rim protection. 6'11" with a 7'4" wingspan and quick hops.
Here's Fox. After the basket by Toronto. Haliburton outside. Fox against Van Vliet to end the run. And Fox, here we go. Toronto grabs the miss. Siakam's got 7 rebounds in the game. And coming out of the G League, it's amazing how quickly Boucher has earned major minutes.
B.A., it's been a surprise to everyone except for the team scouting department. High ceiling additions like Boucher can help make or break a roster. His progress has been exciting to watch.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
Haliburton for 3. Pure from three-point range. Haliburton's got his second basket of the night.
Finally getting one to fall. They were 0 for 3 to start this half.
Here's Van Vliet. He has a clear impact on this offense, putting up over 19 a game. That's tipped. Siakam gets double. Barnes passes to Siakam. Clock at 6. Kicks it out to Anunoby. From deep. Tries yet again. And Holmes pulls it down. Holmes has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Hield from outside. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Hield's got 18 points in the game.
This is his shot. The defense must chase Hield off that three-point line.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Thompson against Siakam. Ooh, Thompson with the block. Fox the pass to Hield. And the basket is good.
Playing at his tempo, his pace. He's been dialed in all night.
You know, when Buddy Hield came into the league, he joined a select list of current and former NBA players that hail from the Bahamas. It's not a long list, but it's longer than you might think.
And what's incredible is Buddy did a fantastic job for the relief effort in the Bahamas after the devastating hurricane in 2017. His work to raise funds and resources for the people who were affected was so important to that entire nation.
And it's the Raptors with the ball, trailing by 5. Dragic outside. Ooh, he can't stop the run as that misses. Outside for Halliburton. From behind the arc. Knocks it down from distance. Give him 8 points now.
I just love the ball movement.
Timeout called, the Raptors. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
Now here's Siakam. 16 points for him. It's stolen by Fox. Hield passes to Fox. Back to Hield. Cash money. Out of his 14 attempts, he's drained 9 of them.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
And Toronto has possession after the Kings picked up a basket a moment ago. It's stolen by Halliburton. And pushing it up, here's Sacramento. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Fox has got 19 points.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, BA. Well, the players on two-way contracts getting expanded opportunities last season after the league eliminated the 50-game cap and permitted them to take part in the playoffs. The pandemic played a role, but, guys, teams are continuing to find contributors among these scrappy young players.
Well, it's all about opportunity, Allie. Thanks. Fox finds Hield. Halliburton on the wing. Thompson passes to Halliburton. Offline with a 3.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Siakam with it. Checked by Bagley. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Using that length to attack inside, Siakam's a major challenge for any defender to stop.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Sacramento.
They've turned in a fantastic performance from three-point range. That's been a weapon for them all game.
Their passing also continues to be outstanding here in the second half.
First free throw is good. Some changes for Sacramento. Metu comes in for Thompson, and Mitchell subbed in for Hield. And he can't hit the second. Well, we hear about NBA players whose dads played in the league or overseas. But for Tyrese Halliburton, his father, John, was a referee.
I mean, that man, Tyrese, was exposed to the game at such a young age. His father, John, took him to basketball camps starting in preschool. And when you watch how Tyrese plays, it's obvious he has a great feel for the game. Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
For Toronto, they've gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And the Raptors making a change here. Birch is checked in. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Dragic with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Oh, they get a hand on it. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here. Here's Dragic. That one off the back iron and out. And it's Sacramento's ball. They're on a 20-3 run. And Fox powers it home.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy just never lets up.
And the defense knows he's relentless. You have to try and match that intensity.
Pass to Birch. And Dragic, here we go. And the layup is good off the glass. Dragic has got 6 points.
Such a big part of Goran's game, the dribble drive.
Here's Fox. 21 points in the game. Now Halliburton. 6 to shoot. And he drives in. The shot off that time. Oh, a nice D from Anunoby. Toronto's gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Trent's shot is off. For Sacramento, they've gone 8 of 13 in the second half. And Goran Dragic gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Mikhailuk's checked in for Toronto. Lynn's checked in for the Kings. Barnes comes in for De'Aaron Fox. Down low. And stolen by Boucher. It's 2-on-1. Here's Trent. Finished off the break. Trent's got his third basket on the night right there.
Woo-hoo, just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Now here's Mitchell. He has 6. Barnes with it, and it's Trent picking him up. Lets it go from deep. And Barnes with a basket. The assist from Halliburton. He's got 10.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
Dragic up top. He's got 6. Pass to Boucher. Trent outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From downtown, Sacramento grabs the miss. Bagley's got 4 rebounds now. Dragic against Mitchell. Barnes with it. Back to Mitchell. From 13. Another shot. Len. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Kim Birch.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Shooting 2.
That free throw no good. And over the last few years, Smitty, a rising number of stars have forced trades. Is that a trend you like to see?
You know, I don't like to see it. Sometimes you understand it in certain situations. I will say it can hurt smaller market teams, but we said this is a players' league for a while, and now we're really seeing it.
And the second free throw is good. Toronto has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land in the third quarter. Trent finds Dragic. Deflected. Mitchell with the ball. 6 points for him. And a nice finish on the layup. Mitchell's got 5 points in the quarter.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
A uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Now here's Trent. 6 points for him. Dragic passes to Boucher. Outside Bagley. Oh, there's the alley. Here comes Toronto on the push. Here's Trent. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
And some changes here for the Raptors. Barnes, he's checked in for Boucher. And Fred VanVleet is subbed in for Dragic. Well, the Kings' shooting is around 55% so far. Now here's Mitchell. Give him 8. The three from Barnes. Rebounded by Birch.
Shots. Relax on the first.
The first one falls. Flynn, he's checked in for Trent. Hits both from the stripe. The Kings shooting nearly 60% from the floor in the third. Pass to Mitchell. Back to Halliburton. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Here's Flynn. Birch up top. The floater. Len pulls it in. Len's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Halliburton. Uses the glass on the layup. Halliburton's got 8 here in this quarter.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
Here's VanVleet. Trying to claw their way back into this.
And the best way to do that, minimize your mistakes and take good shots.
And that one's good. Flynn.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Mitchell against VanVleet. Outside Barnes. Shoots over Barnes. That one's wide left.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
I would imagine It's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Here's Halliburton. The Raptors making their last shot. Pass break. Here we go. Pass to Barnes. That one a little long. Sacramento shooting around 53%, a nice number. And here's Mitchell. Give him 8.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw is good from Mitchell.
And they've been so much more aggressive drawing the whistle here in the second half.
And some changes here for the Raptors. Pascal Siakam comes in for Flynn, and it's Trent in for Mikhailuk. Holmes, he's checked in for the Kings. Thompson comes in for Bagley. So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses. Toronto has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land in the third quarter. Here's Birch. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And the first one at the line is good. Heald's checked in for the Kings. And that's good as he hits both shots. 27 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Mitchell, the pass to Hield. Outside Barnes. Over Trent. Here's Holmes. Pass to Thompson. Outside Barnes. Here's Hield. He's guarded by Barnes. It's good if it goes. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good.
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
And what I love, there was no panic on his part. That's the steady pulse you want in that situation.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Kings ahead. They lead by 11. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. And let's listen to head coach Luke Walton review the game plan with his guys.
Hey, great work. We're pushing the pace, we're making the extra pass, and we're being patient. Beautiful on offense.
Hey, giving credit to his guys. Coach Walton appreciates how they're working on offense.
Well, they're humming along right now, and Coach loves it.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. We've got Fred VanVleet. Kim Birch is out there with Pascal Siakam. Then there's Gary Trent, and it's Barnes in at the shooting guard position. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
The powerful frame of Barnes went right through the foul like the defender wasn't even there.
shot.
The Raptors shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. Thompson against Siakam. That shot is off. The Kings shooting 54% from the field so far in this one. Now Hield. Pass to Mitchell. Hield on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. He's off on that one. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. And the foul called on Buddy Hield. That's his 3rd foul so far. Van Vliet against Hield. Siakam outside. Inside. Here's Birch. And Holmes with the block. Barnes against Mitchell.
Kick it out, kick it out.
Pass to Thompson. It's Barnes on the wing. Sends it home from three-point land. Barnes has got 6 in the quarter.
He is starting to build up a little confidence. Hit just 1 3 in the entire first half, but he has hit 2 more since then.
Pulls up at the elbow. Siakam, no good. For Sacramento, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. Hield against Siakam. Pass to Mitchell. Now Holmes. 5 on the clock. Hield on the wing. Here's Mitchell. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam. The Raptors have got none of their shots to go in this final quarter. 0 for 4. And again, no good by Toronto. Van Vliet's gone 2 of 7, struggling a bit. Barnes against Trent. Pass to Hield. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
The 3 from Barnes. Nails it from 3.
Defensively, a breakdown along the perimeter. Just too slow to rotate.
Time called here. The Kings decide to talk it over.
And we'd all love to hear what goes on in those huddles, but we just get the snapshots.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
The Raptors making a switch here. Anunoby's checked in. Halliburton's checked in for the Kings. De'Aaron Fox comes in for Barnes. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, well, Luke Walton had some advice for the team over that last break. He spoke to his club like they were down in a score. He told them, quote, "We haven't won anything yet. Don't go easy. We've had all the leads like this, and we've seen them evaporate quickly." Coach bringing the urgency. Back to you.
Allie, thank you. Now here's Van Vliet. Trent with room to shoot. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Van Vliet's got 4 assists now tonight. Sacramento has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this 4th quarter. Pass to Holmes. Fox with the ball. Guarded by Van Vliet. Outside for Halliburton. He drops it from range. And the Kings lead by 15.
The defense was just nowhere to be found, and because of that, he adds to their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
Now here's Van Vliet. Trent outside. Driving inside, and Holmes with the block. And out of bounds. Sacramento will have it. Boucher's checked in for Toronto. The Kings have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this 4th quarter to fall. Pass to Holmes. Fox with the ball. Shot clock at 6. Back to Holmes. Over Boucher. Oh, rejected by Boucher. And that's a foul called on Rashawn Holmes. That'll be a second foul of the game. The Raptors have got 2 of 8 shots to drop in the final quarter. Here's Siakam. And Siakam with the slam.
Big time move and a big night for Siakam, looking like a perennial all-star.
Fox against Van Vliet. Up top, Holmes. Pass to Halliburton. To the middle. And it's Hield missing. The Raptors shooting 33%. This hasn't been their quarter. Here's Barnes. And the Raptors getting another bucket right there.
They saw what the defense was willing to give up, and they seized that opportunity.
Here's Fox. Pass to Halliburton. Here he goes. Here's Holmes. Goes back up. Toronto grabs the miss. Boucher's got rebound number 7 tonight.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
Got a hand on it. Halliburton with the ball. Pass to Fox. Back to Halliburton. To the left side wing. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. A difficult situation for Toronto. Van Vliet, the pass to Siakam. Pass to Barnes. It's not going to go for him, so Sacramento will take it the other way. Boucher against Fox. Hield with the ball. Launches it. The offensive rebound. Holmes. And he makes it on the layup.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Reason why: lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Now here's Siakam. Drives to the hoop. Up again. Rebounded by Hield. Sacramento has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Halliburton against Barnes. From the right block. Oh, Siakam with the block.
Siakam does a great job of contesting and altering shots. That time gets the block.
Showing off with the floater game. Not a shot you can swat.
And Sacramento shooting 33%. This hasn't been their quarter. Pass to Halliburton. Hield on the wing. And that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That'll be a second foul of the game. Halliburton outside. Pass to Fox. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. 10 of 14 from the field.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Van Vliet up top. He's covered by Fox. They get it again. And the basket by Van Vliet.
What agility from Fred Van Vliet in the paint, zipping around the defense.
Hield against Anunoby. Fox right side. The 3 is up. Rebound by the Raptors. Boucher's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
That's just his first turnover of the night. What a steady, efficient game he's played thus far.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Now here's Hield. Thompson outside. Barnes against Halliburton. To the paint. Here's Hield. Down it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton. Hield's got 12 points in just the second half. Van Vliet drives. Pass to Siakam. Second chance shot. Oh, and Fox with the block. They get it back. Barnes passes to Van Vliet. Now Boucher. And an Obi for 3. Sacramento grabs the miss. Thompson's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Barnes against Halliburton. Holmes with it. Fox outside. Pass to Thompson. Oh, good D by Boucher.
Might like a do-over there. Quality look inside.
Here's Barnes. And he banks in the layup. Barnes has got 20.
Not just selling for something along the perimeter. Excellent job.
Time called here. The Kings decide to talk it over.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
All right, time now to present our New Balance Player of the Game, De'Aaron Fox.
He's been unguardable in this one, getting whatever he wants out there. He's just simply putting the offense on his back and delivering.
Well, it didn't start out with him being in this crowd's crosshairs, but as the game went along, he kept pouring it on them. It's safe to say they don't want to see this guy anywhere near their arena for a long, long time. Sacramento has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the 4th. Fox against Van Vliet. Fox right side. Pass to Thompson. Back to Fox. Halliburton with the ball. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Boucher. Van Vliet against Fox. Now here's Halliburton. Hield from outside.
OG Anunoby has great lateral quickness. Gets it done defensively. Great contest on that play.
And the basket by Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got 6 in the quarter.
He has to show real leadership out there and take this game into his own hands because he's shooting the ball well.
Fox against Van Vliet. Now here's Fox. Not a lot of room. Again, the miss by the Kings. Toronto's gone 1 for 2 from deep in this 4th quarter. The 3 from Barnes. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Van Vliet's got assist number 7 tonight. The Kings leading. 1:21 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Fox outside. Pass to Hield. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. In transition, here they come. 3-pointer, Van Vliet. Thompson pulls it in. Sacramento shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. 56 seconds left in the final quarter. Fox with the ball. And it's Anunoby picking him up. 6 to shoot. Halliburton finds Thompson. And here's Fox. Jacks up a 3. He can't get that one to fall. Oh, nice D from Anunoby. Here's Siakam. Tipped. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Bagley passes to Fox. Shoots over Barnes. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. And the Kings lead by 10.
Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
So it's the Kings winning this one easily. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching tonight's game. So long, everybody.